Hello everyone! Today we're checking out 1348 Ex Voto that is due to release next month. The game is developed by Sedleo, a small studio made of around 15 developers including an international team of AAA veterans, and this is set to be their debut game. 1348 is a story-driven action-adventure game set in medieval Italy, starring Alby Baldwin as Aeta, a female knight and our player character, and Jennifer English as her companion and childhood friend Bianca, who goes missing. The developers recently released a behind-the-scenes video, which I will link in the description below for those who are interested in also checking that out. The demo is currently available to play on Steam, so let's check it out together. Ooh, we're training already.
Feet worthy of Lancelot himself.
Excuse me?
One of your tales.
Why do you insist we come here when all
Is that
we do
Aeta's
is more?
point of view?
We are here to distract you from your sorrows. Besides, nightly practice balances your humours, Aeta. Mock play mine.
I practice.
I'm liking Bianca already. She's very sassy.
No, you're more than that.
Yet I still hear my father's voice instructing me from the shadow of that tree, pointing out my grip, my posture. I hear him closely even though he's with my mother.
The town mourns for the loss of their lord.
Oh, so she lost both
I mourn
parents.
for your loss. Rest your heart. It doesn't help to dwell. You'll need to be strong for the days ahead.
Strong. How can I be? Death has grasped this land and...
Oh no, another plague.
How can I, or anyone, fight death?
What would your mother have said?
That we do what we must. And that I have a duty as my birthright.
And your father?
To raise my sword and to keep fighting. And to not tell my mother.
So, my noble knight. Arthur. Will you face your end at the hand of your son?
The troubadour does not speak the lines like that, Bianca.
I am not Bianca. I am Mordred, and you are Arthur. Fight or yield.
Okay, we're going to do some sparring with Bianca, it seems.
I said, fight me.
Bianca's way more confident than we are.
As thou ask.
Oh!
You'll
Right.
end up in the mud.
RT to attack.
Your strikes are repetitive.
Hold LT
Your father said.
to do a two-handed stance. Okay, so we have to hold it and then attack.
Perfect timing.
Well, it does take a while for her to do that heavy attack. So I do think timing is going to be important in this game. Probably going to have a lot of parrying and dodging. On hit, perfect attack. Press attack precisely when you hit to cue a perfect attack. Perfect attacks deal more damage, are faster, and cannot be deflected. This looks like we hold down RT for that.
Perfect timing. My turn to attack. Let's see
Oh.
you parry and dodge.
Ah! Oh! The parry just as it's coming down. Similar to Expedition.
Enough practice. Care to fight me,
Oh.
brave knight?
I accept your challenge.
So we've got to fill the guard break bar until it breaks. Attacks cannot be blocked.
Bianca,
Oh, no!
I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you?
No, we might.
I have
Poor Bianca.
become the princess of this tale. Oh,
She's
my
going to
noble
milk
knight,
this injury for all it's worth, though.
Would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
So we're gonna have some a couple of interactive moments
That's not
within the
fair.
cutscenes, it
The
seems.
world is not fair. You'd best remember this lesson when I'm gone.
Bianca,
Fortunately, she's
life
right.
in a convent, it's not the end. Your mother wishes
My
you...
mother. My mother, who has no dowry or prospect, has no other choice than to send me away. But better these holy vestments than marry me to someone like my father.
So we've got quite a
I'm glad the pestilence...
hierarchy
Don't say
gap
such
between the
things.
two of them.
You speak as if you go to thy grave and not a nunnery. It will be safe there, far from all this death.
Life is hard for peasants. For women, nonetheless.
Bia.
But look at me.
Ooh. That necklace was trying to escape.
My path is not that of a princess or postulant, muddied as I am. Will you wait here while I clean and tend to this scratch?
As thou ask.
Such a sunny afternoon. May it ever remind us of these children's games we played together.
Getting some fun hair physics.
The alarm bell.
Oh, that can't be good.
What's
Oh, it's
happening?
on fire.
Did Bia make it back? I must get to the town.
Gotta get there fast. Oh goodness, so our poor protagonist, it seems her parents passed at some point, maybe sometime recently due to a plague that is ravaging the lands. I'm getting the impression too that she was their only child as well, so there's all this pressure on her to take up the family mantle, so to speak, to become a knight, to protect the people of the town, and it's already on fire. So in the character menu, it's looking like we will be able to upgrade our longsword throughout the game. We've got the pommel, the grip, the guard, and the blade. The one we have right now has no effects, so I'm very curious to see what kind of effects we're going to get, and if there's going to be a bit of diversity in builds, or if there's just going to be one OP build as you're going forward. In here, we've also got trinkets, so maybe these are going to be collectibles. We can examine them too. Oh, the physics for this thing are fun. It's so wobbly. Somewhat drunk. For the toy knight, it says automatically use all food to prevent death. So a bit of a fail-safe. We'll see what using food is like in combat later on, if there's going to be any animation to take the food, like how in Fallout you have to complete the stim animation unless you're in power armor in order to get the healing, or if it's just going to be instant. It says, Sir Nocolo, who heroically lost his leg in battle with a kitchen cat. How big was the cat? A handmade gift from father. Oh, this is a gift from her dad. We've also got skills. Prudentia for health, guard, and food. It looks like we're going to collect scrolls to unlock these. Audacia for attacks. So we don't know what these two are going to be yet, but we have got health, guard, and food updates with some combat upgrades as well. The town and the environments, though, are looking beautiful, just despite everything being on fire, of course. But I'm looking forward to getting closer and seeing the level of detail in there. It's got some very ASMR ambience as well up here. And press LB to run, which is a very realistic jog. Oh, a little bit of parkour. I'm curious if we were getting different outfits that we can unlock in this game as well, or if she's going to be in the same fit for the whole game. I didn't see any armor upgrades, just weapon upgrades. Oh.
No, 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 no.
That is not good.
We don't stand a chance with so many lost. It is not too late. Do not give up hope.
Okay, so it seems like a lot of the village was... a lot of the town was lost already due to the plague.
We are too few. The pestilence. There is not enough of us left to hold off Briganti.
So it is the worst case scenario for our poor protagonist. Wow, look at that.
There's still time. I cannot be too late.
You can see so far into the distance, too.
I'm coming.
Curious what we can pick up in this game as well, if it's going to be loot goblin heavy or not. Will I be encouraged to stray from the path? Oh. Oh, okay, there's some things over here. Can we... we can pick this up. Okay, so the food is used to heal. We press X to do that. I'm guessing our health bar is the hearts that we saw.
Don't, murderer!
I think that person's already gone, mate.
I'll hack it out.
Oh no! I was waiting for him to attack, thinking, should I parry first? He was waiting for me. So after we deplete the guard break, that's when we get the chance to finish them off, it seems. So, if we don't strike soon after, I wonder if they'll just replenish that. Oh goodness, yeah, that person was definitely gone before he got there. We're in combat next. I will try pressing X again so we can see if there's an animation or not. Oh goodness. There's quite a few paths blocked. Doesn't look like we can get into the buildings. Not sure if that's just going to be a prologue thing, and if later on we're going to be able to explore a little bit more, but it's... yeah, most of the buildings are closed off.
The bell still tolls. The others must have fled to the church.
Okay, to the church then. Can we pick these up?
Well, beggars can't be picky.
Especially in a burning town. What was that?
Another card.
Oh! Oh, that made me jump.
A little maudling. I'll have that fine sword.
Oh, just whack him!
If you want this, take it.
Don't give him a chance to talk. Oh, okay, so there's no animation for health. Finish it. There's definitely weight to the attacks that we do and the enemies do, depending on the type of weapon they have. It does seem they're going for a more realistic combat. Oh, I think maybe I can't pick anything up. Yeah. Yes.
These won't last long.
We can't pick it up when we have the sword out.
The heat.
Oof.
But it's the only way through to the church.
Well, no, we're gonna have to go this way. Oh. Now scouring for food we can pick up. So we have to jump up there. But it looks a little too high. Oh, okay, so
Come on.
there may be a couple of Tomb Raider mechanics here and there to help us navigate the level. I wonder if there's going to be some puzzles too.
Take a deep breath.
Ooh, running jump. She can't jump far though. More food.
The bell.
Yes.
It's fallen silent.
Oh! Oh, okay, so
I'll let it be too late.
the bar across from the hearts must be the amount of food we can carry. And it's full right now.
What?
We're fighting two.
What? What have you done?
We killed all the watch.
Oh, he swings that very fast. Oh! Okay. They want to go back for that food. The joystick that I use to look around in combat actually switches the between the targets.
It's heavenly.
So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. In third-person games, I'm kind of used to moving it around in combat. So I'm going to have to learn not to do that. Or we're just going to be constantly yo-yoing. I'm curious if we're going to get the trinkets in the story, or if we're going to be exploring to find those. Oh, the church was not safe.
Everyone. Bianca
It's
is
not
among the
safe.
dead.
What do we got
Where
here?
is she?
Ooh. Okay, we got some scrolls. Use paper to unlock skills. Ah, okay. That was very small text. Kinda easy to miss that. Okay, how much have we got? 15! Okay. So we could either do one hand, two hand, or health and guard upgrade. Let's add one new light attack to the one-handed stance. And then if we get some more scrolls later on, upgrade our health and guard a bit. We'll go combat first. And see how that goes. Oh! Are they alive?
How could they do this?
Oh, they are not.
They violated Sanctuary.
Oh.
I must keep searching.
Okay, we've got two paths now. Let's try down here.
Left when they fled.
So there's some items we can interact with for, seems like some lore and information tidbits as well. Love that. Oh. The fire's spreading.
I was too late.
I'm curious if we can go back after... Oh, we can't. Okay, so might be worth bearing in mind that there may be some times where we can't go back into the level. So you probably want to explore off quest first before going forward. Again, this could just be a prologue / demo thing. So if you missed that food, you missed it. I definitely prefer when we can sort of go back and explore unless
castle.
something was destroyed.
Any survivors will be in there. The Briganti, too.
Not sure if we can... I don't think we can sneak in this game.
I have all the provisions I can carry.
It's probably going to be alerted to us, yeah, the moment we approach. He's got a knife, so he's probably going to be quite fast. Finish him. keep picking up the provisions as we find them too. Oh! There's a little icon there. I don't know if it means anything. Oh, it's just little kids' drawings.
They looted it all, taken the food, the wine. Not a scrap is left.
Wow. Were they just here for food or for something
They
else?
must not have found this. If they had this, food would be gone. My pack is full.
So I'll pick up at least one thing from here, but there is a whole room full of
I
goodies.
cannot carry more provisions.
So it seems it is worth straying off path from time to time. Been writing X's on some of the doors too. I wonder why. Oh, look at the misty mountains though. Let me jump down.
This
Ooh,
was the
more
first
scrolls,
household
okay.
that pestilence visited.
Yes, it's
Death took the
definitely
troubadour, his wife, and
definitely worth
child.
straying from the path from time to time. There'll be some hidden scrolls too. So quite a few items we can interact with to help us navigate the levels too. Let's see what scrolls we got. Oh dear. Overestimating the strength of her legs. Okay. Let's do a health upgrade. We got 10 and a guard. Let's see how that goes. Can we jump over? Yeah. It's nice that we can actually jump over little obstacles like that. There are so many games where there's a tiny obstacle and your character's like, nah, I can't do that.
Open up! Open up, I say!
Raiding the houses too.
Stay your hand.
I thought we'd seen to them all.
I'll not let you harm
Come
another
on, come
soul.
at me. It's really hard not pressing the other joystick. I'm so used to it. Oh, he's coming closer. There's some enemies where it seems beneficial getting that first swing in if you can, and others where it's a little more dangerous and you might want to wait to parry. If you can. What were they trying to do?
Anyone inside? Is Bianca with you?
Aeta? Oh, thank
Got
the
one
Lord.
survivor.
We heard the bells. No, Bianca's not with us.
Oh,
I must find her. Keep safe. Keep the door barred.
so potentially only one survivor left in the village at this point.
Bianca.
Still no sight of Bianca.
Cannot lose you too.
Heading towards the castle now. Should we take a look at the view? Wow. It goes pretty far as well, doesn't it? Goodness me. Get a better look at the town from up here as well. Couple of little glitches over there. Maybe, it looks like it might be the lighting that's glitching out.
The gate.
Oh, we got some provisions. Oh, this means we're going to be fighting.
I should save this for later.
Take all of it. You never know when we're gonna need it. I think we're full. Oh, there's at least 2 of them in there, and a lot of blood.
What's this then?
Alright, come at me.
Nice. Whose blood is on you?
Ideally, we want to take them on one at a time.
Well, boy.
But it looks like they're going to try and...
My sword shall speak for me.
It's like they're going to try and... tag team as if they can. Yeah, come closer, come closer.
Leave.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, two just came out of nowhere. So we gotta take this guy out fast. I think some people are gonna love that you can take food in the middle of combat so easily, and other people maybe aren't gonna like that too much. Oh, okay. We survived. Oh, but it looks like no one's left. Oh, it's like the badge Bianca had earlier. There's no body, which is a good sign.
Bianca, where have they taken you?
But she's potentially being kidnapped.
God, hear my vow. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me.
Oh.
I shall save you. This, I vow.
Our first night quest. There's definitely a lot of emphasis on the character emotions and facial expressions during cutscenes especially. And it does seem like a lot of that was mocapped. So we're going to get a lot of the raw actor performance in this, which I'm looking forward to seeing more of. The demo for this game is roughly 20 minutes long, covering the prologue and basic tutorials. Story-wise, I'm excited to see where the game goes and finding out why Bianca was taken, and learning more about our protagonist as she goes on her first quest of knighthood. Combat feels fun, but will definitely take some getting used to. There's a lot of emphasis on parrying, dodging, and timing your attacks right. They definitely were leaning towards a more realistic medieval combat experience. You'll notice enemies getting tired more frequently, who are using heavier weapons and after dealing heavier attacks, giving you an opportunity to take advantage in combat. On controller, the joystick is used for switching targets during combat, rather than controlling the camera angle. I found this a little confusing at first and found myself ping-ponging between enemies a lot, thinking I was going to be moving the camera around. I imagine the more I play, though, the more I will get used to that. The most notable bugs were minor graphical and physics bugs, but nothing that really impeded my gameplay throughout the demo. We had a couple of moments where the hair, especially on Bianca, had a mind of its own and would try to gravitate towards the sky. I'm guessing there was mocap used for the expressions of the characters as well, but right now some of the expressions are a little too intense. There's a bit of a mixture between what feels like a more natural expression and something leaning more towards a kind of Gary's Mod-esque wide expression that hopefully will get adjusted for the release version. But it definitely seems like this was a game with a very strong emphasis on mocap throughout for combat and cutscenes. which is nice to see. Accessibility-wise, I'm hoping the full release will have more options to change the text size, as there were quite a few moments in the game where the text was incredibly small, and I was having to really kind of squint to read it properly. It was also off to the side of the screen, so it was very, very easy to miss when it was letting me know we'd picked up something we could use to increase an ability. I'm also hoping there'll be more options to adjust the FOV as well, maybe bring it out a little bit. The camera is a little closer than I prefer it to be in third-person games that does tend to also cause a little bit of motion sickness for me, so I'm hoping I'll be able to adjust that. Overall, I'm looking forward to seeing more of the game. I'm very impressed with the level of detail in the environments, especially in this game coming from such a small developer team. This team is half the size of the Expedition 33 team, and I can't wait to see more of the environments we're going to be able to explore in this game. If you're looking for an open world RPG, this probably isn't going to be the game for you, but if you're itching for a story-driven action-adventure game, then 1348 is going to be worth picking up next month. 1348 Ex Voto releases on March 12th, and we will be streaming the game on the week of release on my channel, so if you enjoyed the demo and you want to see more, please subscribe so you don't miss out.